I love doing the scaring. I don't really get scared. Not like haunted houses and stuff like that.
I can scare her if I'm like hiding behind the door or when she's like coming into the room.
But like not like if I go to a haunted house, I'm not gonna get scared.
Well, yeah, but that's different because you know it's coming.
I appreciate everything that they do.
I was gonna say,
and I like.
What is the point of you going to Horror Nights?
I more admire everything.
You go to Halloween Horror Nights
to get ideas.
Like people go to.
Okay, favorite scary book, and we were very excited about this one. Yes.
Ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're all ready. Childhood, right here.
Yes. Oh my God, I lived for those when I was a kid.
And we got these on Amazon, original artwork.
Yes.
We didn't want any of the new artwork stuff. This is the stuff we grew up on. Scary stories.
Still has that brand new book smell.
Yeah, it does.
Fun fact, Guillermo del Toro has some of the original illustrations for this in his exhibit.
Good.
And also, he's going to be like directing or producing like a show or something to do with it, which I flipped shit when I found out about that, because first of all, I love Guillermo, and secondly, this, I mean, I used to love these when I was a kid. Like, I had this really awesome like teacher who used to like sit and like everything dark, made a production of it. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
So yes, you can't go wrong.
Nope, you can't go wrong. These are really good. As a child, Goosebumps was a favorite as well.
Oh yeah. You ever read the one about the gnomes? Like the lawn gnomes?
Oh,
don't even get me started on lawn gnomes, because I love me some lawn gnomes.
She does.
For real.
There's a collection.
I remember the commercial for the TV show when it came out. It was like 2 little gnomes sitting under a tree. When the lights go out, they scare me. And that was seriously the commercial.
That's so creepy.
And I remember
I hate things like that in horror movies because they always stick with you and they're so creepy.
And so those ones with, Slappy.
Oh, yeah.
Haunted Mask. Classics.
That one's my favorite.
Classics, but those books were good, and we also like the show for it too. What's another favorite scary book? Well, the classics. We have
Frankenstein by
Dracula,
of course. Bram Stoker.
Yeah.
Cannot go wrong with those.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good
anything
books.
like from Stephen King. I mean,
one of my favorites as a kid, and when I was a kid, I had a hard time finding a lot of vampire stories.
Like good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved Silver Kiss.
Oh yeah.
I believe there was one called Tiger Eye or Tiger's Eye, and I liked that one too. And then I think there was this anthology called Vampire Kisses, and I got to book 5 or 6, and then I couldn't get the next one because I stopped following it. But it kept coming out, and I never got to read the last few, but I really enjoyed that series as well. And I know this is totally teeny bopper freaking
You're
stories.
making me want to go find them again, because I used to love Vampire Kisses.
But seriously, Silver Kiss was a good one.
Lamos.
Whatever. What are your picks?
Those.
Yeah.
Just those?
Those.
Okay, you obviously didn't read as much as we do.
No, I didn't.
Let's see. Are there some other ones?
So many good ones. I love. Okay, back to another class, Stephen King's. I love Salem's Lot.
Oh yeah, Stephen King.
Salem's Lot. It's a good one.
There's a lot of good Stephen King ones. What is my favorite Stephen King storybook?
What do you think is probably the one from Stephen King? This is just my question. Which Stephen King story, book, whatever, is the one that you think would really actually freak you out?
There wasn't one that freaked me out, but it really stuck with me. Rose Madder.
Ooh.
It was a scene where the character, the story is about a woman who is basically abused by her husband, and she and her son are on the run, and it's a creepy one because the end is interesting because there's this painting that's involved, and I don't want to get it spoiled for anyone that hasn't read it, but the scene at the end where the painting is involved is very interesting and creepy. So if that's the scene that sticks with me, and I don't know, was this made into a movie? What was I gonna say? I had a lot of R.L. Stine favorites as well, like the teen stories where kids would kids would get murdered. Yeah. So teens being, I don't know, terrorized by serial killers. And R.L. Stein's teen stories were cool.
I didn't read
that was
that
my favorite.
much R.L. Stein, but he had some good stuff.
My favorite book series as a child, though, was Spooksville by Christopher Pike. And it was an amazing series. They recently did a TV show for it, and it's not as good as the books, but it had that really nice nostalgic feel to it. So if you haven't seen it, it should be on Netflix. I don't know if they've taken it down. I was hoping they would have a season 2, but it doesn't look like they're going to. When I was a kid, if I could choose Goosebumps or Spooksville, I would choose Spooksville. It is an amazing anthology. It goes up to 24 books. I have quite a few of them. So check those out if you're looking for a good story to read to your children at night.
Yeah, awesome.
Or to yourself.
Yeah. Or to yourself. Yeah. If you just, you're just into that kind of kink, call me.
So that was a lot of books we talked about. 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie at home?
I don't know.
My first horror movie? Because
my dad really didn't care what I watched when I was little. I remember seeing Alien and Aliens 2, or Aliens, not Aliens 2, and Aliens 3.
Oh, Aliens is so good.
Well, Aliens 3 was later on in my lifetime.
Okay.
But I remember seeing those when I was little. One of my...
I think I was like 8 or maybe 10, and it was probably The Blob. And I've already told my story about that, so she has.
Okay, see, there's the first scary thing that I watched, and then there's the scary movie. Now, so here's the question asked for scary movie. My very first scary movie was Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's asking how old you were.
I think I was probably 5. And it was against my mother's wishes, as were both things. But the number one scary thing that I'd ever watched was Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I forgot about that one. That one genuinely freaked me out as a kid.
When I was a kid, my brothers, because they're assholes, I was the baby. So when my mom left them in charge, they tried to scare me, so they put on Michael Jackson's Thriller video, because if you haven't watched it, I can't. Just hashtag I can't. Because it's probably like his best music video. It's so iconic. And just everything was awesome. Like the makeup was awesome, even like the little mini storyline, like all of it was really, really good. And I remember that was like what triggered the creepy aspect of my life, because my mom tried to keep me from all of that, and their way of scaring me backfired because it just led me on this path of creep.
To think that it almost was called Starline and not Thriller.
No! Why? Not Starlight!
Starline!
No.
Yeah.
Starlight or Starlight?
Starline, something like that.
Either way, it doesn't work. But that was what started it for me. But then, actual scary movie was Nightmare on Elm Street.
I remember being sick one day and being really happy that the making of that music video was on TV.
Yes!
It was pretty cool.
I lived for that.
What was your first Halloween costume? Oh, God.
My brother turned me into a psychotic elf.
I think I was Batgirl.
Because I had ears. No, I lied. That was not my first costume. My first costume was a witch. I remember that now.
I don't remember what my first costume was, but I can tell you what my costumes were when I was little. I was a bee. I was a bumblebee. Yeah. I was a clown. I was a vampire, and then I turned into a Ninja Turtle. And then,
wait, the same year? Vampire turned into a Ninja?
This was all combined. This was one costume. I would put them all together. Yeah.
It's like awesome Halloween.
I'd piece them all together. I was like mega
That's like
Halloween
some serious
costume.
like theater stuff, like the changing.
No, they were all different costumes throughout the years. And I think after I got older, like the last kid type costume was probably the Transformer one. After that, I was like, I gotta be a vampire, but scary stuff.
I really think I was Batgirl, but I don't know what I dressed up as a lot younger, but I think I was around 3 when I was Batgirl. And my mom made the costume.
Nice. Oh, cute.
That was cute. Number 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
I'm not saying.
No, okay, wait. Are you
There
sure?
are multiples.
I was gonna say, because I have a costume for your Halloween party, and then I have something else for Halloween.
I have like different outfits because I do so many things during October.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
You're not saying anything?
No.
None of them?
I think
if they really want to know, they can say down in the comments or something, and I'll have her take pictures or something. She can put it in the next video or something. But I ain't saying now.
You already know one of my looks because I've been doing tutorials and stuff like that on it. Candy bar girl from Purge election year. I'm doing that for my Halloween party. But there's going to be other ones as well. So.
I'll say one because like nobody
so
really answered.
30, right?
Nobody answered the question, so I'm gonna say one of mine, and it's like not really that special. It's of course I'm doing Day of the Dead again.
Okay, number 30.
Yay!
30.
If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick?
Wolf. I mean, I was going to say owl, but she said wolf. And
yeah, I mean, wolf trumps everything, right? It'd be cool to have a little bat too, but then I just got the really cute image of Brown Jenkins. Oh, Brown Jenkins. Salem, the little rat, Brown Jenkins. So cute.
I feel like they're all so good.
Owl is really cool too.
I know. See, I thought about like owls because they can fly, so you can get like the overhead. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I now.
I mean, I have black cats too. Wolf would be cool. I think. Yeah. Or owl.
I'm gonna say wolf.
I think wolf too.
Wolf.
Okay. Well, okay. That's our 30 questions. We finally got all the way through. We had a lot of tangents, but thank you guys for watching. I think we asked a bunch of questions during the video, so
if you guys have any answers to any of these questions,
yeah, you can totally
share,
either
let us know.
Yeah, you can either tag us in your video, or you can do a video response, or you can answer questions down below. We'll list the questions in the video description for you.
Oh, and also the creepy story thing.
Oh, like, yeah.
Like seriously, if you have like a really good one, like leave that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, record yourself or write it out or whatever.
You can even have us read it, request us to read it as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Bye.